God, please, my lord. Mr. Zungu, we're canvassing with you the entries in Exhibit ZZ 4 in brackets B, the cell occurrence book, and comparing the information to Exhibit ZZ 4 in brackets A, the cell register. We've put you the entries made in the cell phone occurrence book at 0510 against the serial number 2148, namely that there were no complaints or visible injuries regarding your detention.
Sikhumbuzeke mnumzane Zungu ukuthi sengaphansi kwesifungo lana ke bese sakufundela ke okubhaliwe kule ncwadi nokubhaliwe lana kule ncwadi ukuthi kuyahambelana sagcina la kubhaliwe ke khona ukuthi akukho ke owakhala ngakho nokuthi kwangekho nokulimala okwakubonakala.
Right, the next entry in Exhibit ZZ 4 in brackets B, the cell occurrence book against the serial number 2149 at 0515 reads as follows. Cells visited by Warrant Officer Vuma and Sergeant Ndluli, 3 units in custody without any complaints.
Masiqhubeka ke sifunda lana ngaphansi kwakhe u2149 ubhaliwe isikhathi u5:15 5:15 ekuseni ukuthi ke baya emaselini abantu ababeyile uyena uwarrant officer Vuma kanye noSergeant Mdluli ethi ke washo ukuthi ke kunabantu abathathu lapho ngaphaka ababevalelwe esitokisini akukho abakhala ngakho.
Now I must raise an objection to this one. That entry 2149 that was made allegedly at 0515, it only speaks about 3 units who were in custody who, according to this entry, were without any complaints. This entry does not specifically talk to Mr. Kwabeni. It doesn't say Mr. Kwabeni was among those 3 people who were in that unit. So this cannot therefore be inferred that Mr. Kwabeni, without the proper identification, that Mr. Kwabeni was one of those 3 people. That is very unfair, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
As a court, please, my lord, we went through the same process when we're dealing with the Villeria police station entries. The fact of the matter is the witness was detained there is for him to comment as to whether he's one of the 3 units. If he feels that this entry doesn't refer to him, he's at liberty to do so. But this entry in our submission, my lord, refers or flows directly from the previous entry at 2148, and this is 2149. We have seen the name of Sifiso Zungu there at 2148, and this is the next entry at, and the previous entry was at 0510. This entry is at 0515. 5 minutes thereafter. It's for the witness to comment on that, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, sir.
Kose katolo ngisacela ukuthi ubabalo ephinde engibuyelele la ukuthi amaphoyisa angithatha zingaki ethu engithatha endlini eForce.
Phinde singaki?
Zazi kwawuzingaki date.
Okay. If advocate, if I were to request Advocate Baloyi to just maybe go back to and inform me as to the date on which the police arrested me from my place of residence.
Yes, we put it to you, Mr. Zungu, that we will get to your statement in due course, but the date thereon is 24 June 2020, and we then put it to that it can therefore be accepted that when you were arrested, it was on the 22nd of June 2020.
22nd.
Yes, 22nd of June 2020.
Ngishilo-ke manje khuluma nawe ukuthi sobuyela kusona-ke istatement kodwa-ke manje kwalokho okubhalwe laphayana-ke sesingamukela-ke ukuthi-ke ilanga lokuboshwa kwakungazo i-22 June 2020.
Right? But even based on the cell phone occurrence, the cell register occurrence book, exhibit ZZZ 4B, the date thereon is Tuesday, the 23rd of June 2020.
Kodwa-ke uma singasebenzisa njena-ke lena incwadi kuphela-ke iyasho-ke yona-ke lana kubhaliwe ngolwesibili i-23 zikaJune ngo-2020 le incwadi le esifunda kuyona-ke uma sibuka yona nje kuphela.
And the cell register SAP 14 as per exhibit ZZZ in brackets 4 in brackets A indicate that you were detained on the 23rd of June 2020.
Nala masibheka kulona masibuka yona-ke lena incwadi iyasho-ke ukuthi-ke uma uvalelwa-ke kwakungazo i-23 zikaJune 2020 ubhaliwe la na i-date ibhaliwe.
Do you have any comment?
Ukhona ofisa ukusho?
Aish, ngiyakhala kahle kahle. Yabona nje le nto enibhalela into benzenzela yona ninodwa la benzenzela khona. Angiyazi mina yonke le nto. Kwakhona labantu ukuthi bafika ke aba-3 labo basho njengamanje. Angeke ngisho ukuthi icourt ekhuluma iphutha. Ngizosho umuntu ofundayo le nto le ukuthi uyena umuntu okhuluma iphutha le nkulumo. Into ekhuluma la.
These things that are being written here or said here about me, these are things that you made up by yourselves, wherever it is that you made them up. Even these 3 people that are being mentioned here that visited me, I wouldn't say that it is the court that's making a mistake, but the person that is reading this out is the one that's making a mistake.
Mr. Gwabeni, Mr. Zungu, these are official police documents, and the entries were made by the police in their official capacity in the execution of their duties.
Lezi uyibonayo la phambi kwakho incwadi-ke ezisemthethweni zasemaphoyiseni ezisetshenziswa amaphoyisa nokubhaliwe-ke lana kwakuyingxenye yomsebenzi wabo abakwenzayo ekwenza besemsebenzini.
Bekwenza bevumelene nobani?
Having agreed with whom when they did it? Who did they have an agreement with?
And the law says in terms of section 234 of the Criminal Procedure Act that official documents are admissible.
Ngokomthetho okufundayo u-advocate laphayana ukuthi-ke iy'ncwadi lezi-ke zasemthethweni iy'ncwadi-ke ezivumelekile noma ezamukelekile.
Right. Can we then get back to the entries?
As it pleases the court, my lord, I think we need to clarify this point. The laws are very specific. They're saying prima facie. Prima facie does not mean conclusively. If one of the entries in those books in terms of section 213 is put in dispute, then he who wants to use that entry will then have the obligation to call the person who made that entry. Now the question directly to the state, because he wants to force this down the throat of this witness, will the state then be calling the person who made his entry to come and confirm that indeed when he made his entry, this witness was one of those 3 inmates who were in the cells?
Yes, what does the law say, Mr.?
Well, we just refer to section 234, that these are official documents, and perhaps just for
No, just read that section.
for the
so that
edification
we
of
all
everyone.
understand it.
We'll just read section 234 again.
Right.
Subsection 1 states, it shall at criminal proceedings be sufficient proof.
Sufficient proof,
Yes.
not prima facie proof.
an original official document which is in the custody or under the control of any state official by virtue of his office, if a copy thereof or an extract thereof certified as a true copy or extract by the head of the department concerned or by any state official authorized thereto by such head is produced in evidence at such proceedings. Well, it says it's sufficient proof.
Yeah, fine,
It
okay.
constitutes sufficient proof.
Ngokwaloko kufundwa ke lapha mshushisi ngokomthetho ke ukuthi ke incwadi lezi ke okuyincwadi ke ebuya ke emaphoyiseni noma ikuphi ke la embusweni yincwadi eziwubufakazi ke obanele phambi kwayo inkantolo.
My lord, weight and relevance are two different concepts. Weight is the it's the value that must be attached to the evidence, and that will be argued at the end of the case. But at this point, it's about relevance, whether the document is relevant, and it's relevant if it can help to clarify the issues that are in dispute, my lord, over and above what Section 234 says. I don't know if there's still any objection from my colleague. Mr. Zungu, we were dealing with the entry at 2149 at 0515, says cells visited by Warren of Savuma and Sergeant Luli. 3 units in custody without any complaints. Do you have any comment?
Ngabe khona yini ofisa ukusho lana kuloko kubhalwe la ukuthi ke baya ke emaseleni kubhalwe ngaphansi kwakhe u2149 isikhathi kwaku515 ukuthi kwakuyena ke uwarrant officer Vuma kanye naye uSergeant Mdluli bathola ke kunabantu abathathu emaseleni akekho ke noyedwa ke owaba nesikhalo bona
amanga.
those are lies.
Yes. Well, we can also mention, my lord, that the original of the cell occurrence book and cell register are at court, and that is,
Can you show the gentleman those
these are
originals?
the documents
Yeah, because
that,
maybe he's not aware there are original documents. Is that the original cell register?
yes,
Yeah, show Mr.
is the occurrence book.
Zungu.
Uthi inkosi enkantolo ngibonisa.
Kose enkantolo nje ungayibona ukuthi kodwa lokho ngichaza khona ukuthi kungamanga ukuthi wafika
No,
abantu
no,
abanye.
sir, just listen to us.
Cela
Just
usibale.
have a look at it. The state says that is the original cell register
Uthi ke,
at the court.
Yes, I
at
can
the
see
police
it.
station.
Yes, I can see it, my lord.
Just see how many people are there. Maybe there's only one person arrested the whole year. Let me just see, because the gentleman says among wonke lawo. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the documents, the alleged documents which allegedly were made copies from, the originals. But this book, just for interest sake, on the first page here, there's an entry 2971 at 547. Cell visited by Captain Moharo and Warrant Officer Sibuyen and found and found 11 units. It means there were 11 prisoners in custody with no complaints. At about 5:49, vehicles booked back Sergeant Malaba, Sergeant Matabo, Sergeant Mpongose. 550. Cell phones booked back. Cell phone Makubelele 0716756866/67. And then another cell phone belongs to Moteba Jani 0786756868/69. Another cell phone belongs to Kakaza 071675686460. Firearms booked back, one from Constable Makubele with 30 rounds. And then the firearm number is 324034 plus 30 rounds. Another recited story is Mutebejane, and the firearm number is 347112 and 40 rounds. And then Pagaza, firearm 32508, and it has 29 rounds. Then on the 5th also, at 5:53, hand radios booked back. Sergeant Mutala, 12, PR 135. Sergeant Motibe, PR 118. Sergeant Mampognuse, PR 119. Flags hoisted, both national and SAPS, by Warrant Officer Mokwele. It looks to me like an official book. I can go on and go on, even for 6 hours, if you want me to. Because then it means all these recitations here, they may not be correct according to you. But I'm trying to say, from what I see here, this is an official book. And it has a date when it was issued, 31st May 2020, South African Police. You can see it starts from way back. Okay, you can inspect them. Let's see this one. Even this one is a Primrose SAPS 19th 2020. SAP 14. Custody register. And then we can start on any dates. On April 2020. On the 27th. There's a guy called Madlala who was arrested. Shabalala, Motsepe, Lefa, Sipo, Ndoro, Happiness, Bushungu, Mapula, Litara. Even women are recorded here. Albert Koza, Philemon Flatwayo, Nkosi Skolo, Maise, Sibongile Nkosi Tabo, Sitrosho, David Msika, Torres Vasco, Tariana Nalukona, CAC, Camelia, Wellington Shiguga, Michael O'Hara, Steve Makala, Franz Malaka. I mean, it is an allegation that all these people were arrested and their names are recorded here. And these are official books according to the state, not me.
Umbuso kusho ukuthi incwadi lezi ke esemthethweni unkosi enkantolo ukufundela amagama abantu ke nokuthi incwadi lezi zavulwa nini ke incwadi zango 2020 enye yango April 2020 enye yango May ngo 2020 base ke umahluko bekufunda ke abantu ke ababeboshiwe ke kuyona ke leya incwadi ngokwendlela ekubhalwe ngayo lapha yana.
Okay. Now, Mr. Zungu, the next relevant entry that we wish to refer to
Oh yeah, let me take the books back here.
The next entry is
Just a moment.
on the other one.
Sorry.
The other one.
Okay.
See the loose cover.
Can I help you? Can just give it to me.
That's fine.
The next entry that we wish to refer to is on the 25th of June.
Fifth.
25 June 2020. It's entry 2337. It's entry 2337 at 7:30 on the 25th of June 2020. At 7:30, it reads as follows: prisoners fed by Warrant Officer Mokwena and Sergeant Munyebudi, 5 units with tea and bread with no complaints.
Lana ke ngaphansi kwakhe u2337 isikhathi u7:30 ekseni iboshwa ke zaphiwa ukudla uyena uwarrant officer Mokwena kanye naye usergeant Munyibudi kwakunabantu abahlanu ngaphakathi banikezwa itiye kanye nesinkwa kwakungekho abakhala ngako.
Do you have any comment?
Ukhona officer kusho?
I'm mhlawumbe mina ngangekho lapho ngoba mina ngasho ekuseni ukuthi ngifuna ukuyahamba eclinic.
Maybe I wasn't there because I mentioned it in the morning that I would like to go to the clinic.
Yasepimrose, mawuthi yasepimrose le.
If this is a book from Primrose, maybe I was not amongst those prisoners that is written they were fed because I made a request I made a request in the morning that I would like to go to the clinic.
When did you make that request to go to the clinic?
Washo noma isicelo leso sokuthi ucela ukuya clinic wasenza nini?
Ngacela ngabona iphoyisa lafika lapha legqoka uniform elifike lapha ngaphathi emaselini asacela ngifonisa ngathi abangilethele ijezi endlini ngalethelwa uzwane ngalethelwa uzwane nolungisana ijezi endlini.
There's a police officer in uniform that arrived there at the cells. I made a request for the police officer to assist me to make a call. Indeed, I made the call and asked for the jersey. And Zwane and no Lungsani. Zwane and Lungisani are the ones that brought the jersey for me.
But this is new evidence that you requested to be taken to the clinic. You never mentioned that in your evidence in chief.
Ubufakazi obusha lo ngamanye amagama inkantolo iyaqala ukuyizwa ke manje njengoba uyisho manje yokuthi wenza isicelo sokuthi uye eclinic awukazi ukusho ngaphambilini lokho.
Ngacela ephoyiseni ngicela ukuthi mangiphuma ngicela ukuya eclinic ngoba ukuthi njani la. Ekusithe kubambelele avaloni lapha ebahle emzimbeni wami. Umuntu angaze ngamfonela esendlini ulungisane nozwana bangilethele ijezi bangangimazi ngala godola lapha.
I did make that request. I spoke to the police officer because now the overall that I was wearing was now sticky because the blood was now sticky on the overall itself. And then I made that call in Lungisani and Zwane are the ones that brought me the jersey.
Yes, but the fact of the matter, sorry, Mr. Zung, is that when you testified in evidence in chief, you never mentioned that you made a request to go to the clinic.
Engikushoyo kona ke baba uZungu ukuthi ngathi ke uqala nje lana ukhipha ke nobe uthola ubufakazi bakho ke ukuthi awukazi ukusho lokho uyaqala ukuthi ukusho namhlanje.
Angazi ngikusho lapha amaphoyisa ngawatshela. enganginawo lapha. Le drive imoto ebomvu ngalitshela ngathi ufuna ukuhamba ngeclinic.
Yes, but I mentioned it to the police, the ones that I was traveling with, the ones that was driving the red vehicle. I told the police.
Kade ngilibona nje lapha eminyango nje ngaphandle.
I saw the police officer, he was
Look,
just
my
outside the door.
Who are you referring to?
Ubani lo police there?
Ngiyabaphambanisa.
I get to confuse them. I confuse them. But I will be able to point out to that police officer.
So you say you told, is it Sergeant Mohani?
Sergeant
Lo
Mokhan?
drive imoto ebomvu.
The one that was the driver of the red vehicle.
So you say you told him that you request to be taken to the clinic.
Uthi uyena lo wamtshela ukuthi ucela
Ngamtshela
eclinic.
ngathi ngeminciza. Ngamtshela ngathi iminciza. Mangahle umbuzo. Ngamtshela wathi ngineminciza. Angazi ngokubuza kuya ulimi sehlukene mina ngumZulu. Iminciza angiyazi. Kodwa ngazi iminciza into enyanyisayo. Ngangimenyanyisa leta ngivezele yona.
I did inform the police officer, and then he made mention to me, and because we differ in language, I just assumed that what he was telling me is that I was showing him something that was disgusting, because I'm Zulu speaking, he speaks a different language, but he just said, he mentioned something to me that what I was telling him, that was, I had something disgusting.
What was it that was disgusting? Sorry.
Kwakuyini le eyayimincisi?
Lapha ngibele khona ngathi bambelele napho ijacket la. Sengimkhombisa ukuthi ngibuthi njani.
It's where the injury was, where the jacket was sticky, when I was now showing him to say, look, how this injury is like. That's what he was referring to.
On which day was that when you showed him the injury?
Kwakungaluphi usuku uma umbonisa noma umkhombisa lapho
Sengathatha lapha ePrimrose sengisale epolice station seForce. Ngamkhombisa ukuthi angibothe njani ufuna ukuhamba ngeclinic.
It was when he was taking me from the Primrose police station, moving me to Phosphorus. I then said to him, can you see how I look? I would like to go to the clinic.
Makuthi baneqinisa ayihamba nabo awusho ukuthi wafika washo lokho kwabini ukuthi ngibuke enthunjani. Hayi abakhombise ngibukanti njani.
If the ones in whose company he was in are honest enough, they will be able to confirm that indeed Kwabeni did say this. I showed him that, look, how am I?
Was it the Thursday when you were taken to the Phosphorus court?
Kwakuyilela langa langolwesine uhanjiswa usiwa enkantolo ePhosphorus.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say it was on the Thursday that you told Sergeant Mohani about your request to be taken to the clinic.
Yilo lelo langa owamcela ngalo ukuthi ucela ukuya eclinic.
Ngafika ngasho ukuthi ngicela ukuya eclinic ngifika lapha.
Yes, when I got there, I requested to be taken. I requested that I go to the clinic.
Because did you tell any of the, or let's put it to this way, were the cells visited by police officers at Primrose Police Station?
Ngalesa sikhathi use police station sePrimrose. Aye khona amaphoyisa nje ayimaneza ema7 lapha.
Cha,
No,
akekho.
None.
Umuntu owaziyo.
no one came.
Mfuna usho amaphoyisa la awalana noma amaphoyisa asebenzela khona lapha enakuzaneni.
Are you referring to police officers that are specifically stationed there at Primrose?
Yes.
Yeah, sikhuluma ngala asebenza ePrimrose.
Ayifika la khona ePrimrose.
They would visit, yes.
Did you tell them about your injuries and that you request to be taken to the clinic?
Bona ke uma uthi babefika ke wabatshela yini ngokulimala kwakho nangesicelo sakho sokuthi ke ucela ukuya eclinic?
Angazi umuntu engakhuluma naye iphoyisa lodwa lentombazana acela lingifonise. Ngifuna ijizi. Aze la ngibuza ukuthi yini kwenze njani ngalichazela ngalitshela ukuthi kuso so.
I only spoke to one police officer. It was a lady. Asked for the lady to assist me in making a call to request a jersey. The lady wanted to know as to what happened. I then explained to her as to what had happened.
What did you explain?
Wathi noma uchazela?
Ngalitshela ngathi na bathi la mboshiwe la ubushwele ini kwathiwa ngazi ngokufa kokhipha ngamina ngazana khipha nafevani kwabhola lelo wathi khona wayi wena usukele eForce okuthiwa wabulala abantu ukuthi angazi njalo lo lokushilela abakhuluma ngalo nje mina ngoba mina ukufika kwamaphoyisa endlini.
She wanted to know from me as to why are you here, why are you arrested? I then said that it is being alleged that I'm involved in the killing of a goalkeeper. I said I know nothing about a goalkeeper. I am not even a football fan. She then made mention of some people that had been killed in a township. I said I know nothing about that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm favoring shibhola mina. I'm just favoring shibhola mina. Angiyazi into abamuphele yona.
I told her that I'm not even a football fan. I don't know what it is that they arrested me for.
Did you tell her about your injuries?
Wamtshela ngokulimala kwakho.
Akaze funa nje ukula suthi ezikhulume nami. Wathi nje cha badlala ngawe. Waphuma ehambela wabuyela. Ngaqhubeka ngayikhalela ngoba ngangikhala ngoba into angishayela yona angayazi kuze ngilimale.
She did not speak much to me. She just said, but no, what they are doing to you is just not on. And she just left, and then I remained there crying.
Did you tell that police officer about your injuries?
Usisi loyo owakhuluma naye wamtshela yini ngokulimala kwakho?
Angaze ngimtshele.
I never told her.
Yes. Because your evidence in chief was that you were transferred to police station, to Primrose Police Station, arrived there at 4:20. You were placed in a cell by Sergeant Mohani. You borrowed a phone from one of the police officers to phone for a jersey. And say Sergeant Mohani visited you on Tuesday and told you that since you are wearing a jersey, it means someone knows that you are detained.
Ngoba ke kufakazi bakho ke mawethula ubufakazi ke wafakaza ukuthi ke wahanjiswa ke waya khona ePrimrose wafika ke khona lapho ePrimrose kwakungo 4:20 isikhathi noma ke u4 ekseni wase ucela ke ukuthi ke noma kunephoyisa wacela kulona ukuthi awushaya ucingo walethelwa ijezi uma esefika ke uSergeant Mohane wathi wasebona ukuthi unejezi wabe sethi yena ke kuwena okusho ukuthi manje sebeyazi ke ukuthi ukuphi.
Yebo.
Yes.
Then you say the following day, Wednesday, Sergeant Mohani came to fetch you from the cells and took you to an office where Brigadier Gininda and, as you put it, Mamfundisi, referring to Sergeant Mohola, were to make a statement.
Kubeka ke ngofakazi bakho uthi ke ngelanga elilandelayo ngolesithathu waseza ke uSergeant Mohane ezokulanda wakhambisa ke kuhhovisi lakho na ke ekwakuno Brigadier Gininda kanye naye ke uMamfundisi ekuyena uSergeant Mohula.
And that on a Monday they came to fetch you and you were taken to Golden Sport Police Station at Vosloorus. You were taken to the holding area at the court, but you did not appear in court. Nowhere did you mention that you made any request to Sergeant Mohane to be taken to the clinic.
Uyaqhubeka lapho ufakazi bakho uthi wasuhanjiswa ke uya khona ke eGold Sport kodwa ke usenile ke lapho awukazeke uyobingelela imanje. Manje ke uthi umshushisi kuloko akufundayo ufunda nje ukutshela ukuthi akukho la usho khona kuloko akufundayo ukuthi wawunesicelo wasenza kuyena uSergeant Mohane ukuthi uhanjiswe uye clinic.
Mangimtshela ngihamba naye endleleni engibeke eGold Sport yena ukuthi ngifuna ukuhamba ngeclinic akaze ngimtshele lokho.
Speaking to him on our way to the Gold Sport that I would like to go to the clinic, is that not informing him?
Yes. But in any case, you say you informed none of the police officers at Primrose Police Station who came to do self-visits of your request to go to the clinic.
Kodwa ke uyasho ukuthi kulama phoyisa ayesebenza khona lapha ePrimrose ayemaneza ke lapho emaselini alikho walitshela ngokuye clinic. No, I didn't.
Okay, if we can get back to the entries in the cell phone occurrence book, exhibit ZZZ4B, we were busy with the entry at serial number 2337 at 0730. It reads as follows: prisoners fed by Warrant Officer Mokwena, Sergeant Munyebudi, 5 units with tea and bread with no complaints.
Bese safunda lana ke ekshoyo khona ukuthi ke iboshwa za nikwa ke ukudla uyena uWarrant Officer Mokwena kanye naye uSergeant Munyibudi kwakunabantu abahlanu abanikezwa itiye kanye nesinkwa abekho ke abakhala
bekhala endlu
noma besho noma ke abekho abasho ukuthi ke kukhona okubaphethe kabi noma ke la bangaphethekanga kahle khona kusho ukuthi akekho umuntu owathi kulamaphoyisa uma bebanikeza ukudla umukwena nomunyibudi ukuthi ke babe khona abathi cha ukhona ukusihluphayo la khona singaphethekanga kahle ngakho
behlangana yaphi nalokho mhlumbini understand angisezwe
I don't follow now. I don't understand.
Now, the next entry, still on the 25th of June 2020, under serial number 2339 at 0850, reads as follows. Escort, Sergeant Mukhani from National Court Case Unit, and he gives his first number and says SAP 14 145/6/2020. We saw that that is the serial number under which you were detained when we dealt with exhibit ZZZ4, the cell register.
Umbhalo olandelayo ke kwakungo 850 isikhathi ungaphansi ko 2339 uyena ke uSergeant Mukhane uyasho ke nokuthi usebenza kuphi ke kanye futhi nenamba yakhe ke yasemaphoyiseni bese kuba ukuthi bane SAP 14 number ekuleyana ke ebifundiwe ke ngaphambilini ukuthi iyona ke le boshwe ngaphansi kwayo u145/06/2020
And it says CAS 295/6/2020. We also saw when dealing with the SAP 14, the cell register, that you were detained under First Lawrence CAS 295/6/2020 as per exhibit ZZZ4A.
iyasho ke nalaphana ke ikhasi number eku295/6/2020 sibonile ke nakulena ke incwadi ke ngaphansi kwayo ukuthi ke yona ke inumber yana ke oboshwe ngaphansi kwayo.
The entry further reads to First Lawrence Court without complaints.
Iyaqhubeka ke kubhaliwe ukuthi ke iya ke enkantolo yase Phosphorus akukho ke owakhala ngakho.
Do you have any comment?
Khona office ukusho
Eish. Understand yabona nje angifuni impela ukukhuluma manga into engikhuluma ngayo understand
I don't want to tell lies. What we are talking about here, I just don't understand.
But here it's indicated that you had no complaints.
Kodwa ke okubhaliwe lana ukuthi nje akukho owawunenkinga nako noma ke okwakukhalisa.
And this entry is specific to you because you're booked out by Sergeant Mukhani to First Lawrence Court, and it says without complaints.
Ngoba ke lana ke ikhuluma ngawe ke lokho okubhaliwe lana ukuthi ke umuntu owakhipha kwaba uyena uSergeant Mukhane uyakwabhala ke futhi lapha yana ukuthi cha akukho nje owathi ke unenkinga nako.
okwaneni lokho lapho ngiphuma khona eGosport ngabe usungiphuma ngalo lapho ebhalela phansi
This that's written here. When is this referring to? Was it on the day that I went to Goldsport, or when is this specifically referring to?
Yes, on the 25th of June 2020, that's what the entry says.
Yebo kwakungazo i25 sika June 2020. I informed him.
Thank you. Then next we look at the documents from First Lawrence Police Station, both the SAP 14, the cell register. Now we beg leave to hand up the cell phone register from First Lawrence as exhibit ZZZ4 in bracket C, and entries from the cell phone occurrence book as exhibit ZZZ in brackets 4D. Give it to the court. Starting with the cell phone register. Thank you. Yes. All right, first the SAP 13, I'm sorry, SAP 14 register from Phosphorus Police Station, the custody register, under serial number 337, it says Zungu Sifiso. The long one, yes. No, this one.
337.
Yes. 337. This one. Entry 337, Sifiso, it says Zungu Sifiso, under column 2. Says male, under column 5. Says date 25 June 2020. Says time 9:30. Under column 5, possession of a licensed firearm. Subcolumn 5.4 says 215/6/20. And the police station, it says Primrose. This is the police station from which you were transferred. It's Primrose. Then across the document at 12:20, it says not enrolled. Then it says released. In other words, it says your case was not enrolled and you were then released.
Lana ke kubhalwe ngalendlela ke kulena ke incwadi ngaphansi kwayo inamba ewu337 igama kubhaliwe Zungu Sifiso umuntu wesilisa idate kwakungazi 11 isikhathi ku9:30 icala ukutholakala nesibhamu ngekho emthethweni inamba ke yecala u2150620 kwabhalwa ipolice station iPrimrose bese kuthi ngalana ke kwabhalwa isikhathi u12:20 kwabhalwa izathu kwathiwa ke icala lalingekho kokuhla lwamacala kwase kwabhalwa ukuthi wase uyadedelwa.
Lezi 11 lizana.
Then where it says date 11, which date is that?
No, we're talking about the 25th of June 2020.
Sikhuluma nge-25 sika June 2020. Okay, all right, okay. Oh,
Says-
to the witness, sorry, my lord, to the witness it appears that's 11.
No, it's 25 June 2020 at 12:20. It says not enrolled, released.
say 11 to him.
No, it just shows the double dots indicate that it is the same date of 25 June. You'll see that entry 336, it says Mazibuko Bongani, and it says date 25 June 2020. Then under him it's yourself, and there are two dots indicating that it's the same date.
Lana ke wena ke othi 11 khona uma ubheka ke ngaphezulu la kwena kunomazibuko bongani kubhaliwe idate yizo i25 ka June 2020 mase kufikela kuwena ke Zungu Sifiso kwase kubekwa ke lamadoda amabili ke okusho ukuthi ke idate iyodwa naleya date engaphezulu uma uhlake ubuka njalo uma ubheka ngalana ke kunazo i25 ka June so akusiyena 11 kodwa nje kutshengisa ukuthi ke idate iyodwa nale engaphezulu.
Angizwe wena 11.
Okay. Okay, now he's saying, I heard the interpreter saying 11.
You can look at even entry 333 against the name Folmink Kinen. It says date 24, date of arrest 24 June 2020, and you can see below that person, there's also those double dots to indicate that the same date is applicable.
Ma umumbuka lapha yana phezulu ngaphansi kwakhe u333 uFolmink Kinen kubhaliwe i24 ka June 2020 uma ubuka ke lo olandela yena ke kwase kwenziwa ke lamadoda amabili okusho ukuthi
Ngibonile siqhubeke.
okay I've seen it now we can proceed.
Okay.
So,
We put it to that according to the entry in column 14, the date of 25th June 2020 at 12:20, sub-column 14.3 indicates that the case not enrolled, and under column 16 it says released.
esikushoyo ke kuwena ukuthi ke ngalesiya sikhathi u1220 kubhaliwe ke lapha yana ukuthi icala ke lalingekho ke noma lalingabhaliwe ke incwadini zasenkantolo wase uyadedelwa.
Ish. Sengihlonipha inkantolo manje inkantolo masikhuluma ukuthi siphathana amanga. Kahle kahle kuleli cala leli nikhuluma ngalo la. Leli lesibhamu. Lesi sibhamu ngamanje ngiyantshela ukuthi isibhamu safika nobani endlini. Ma ukuthi sifuna ukwenza isiqiniseko esiright, akanje kuyeforce ona lesibhamu lesi police station sibonakala isibhamu esikanjani lesagcina ubani kusithinte esandleni.
It's just that I'm showing respect to the court because now the court made mention that I'm saying these are lies. But if we want to be certain about this, I will request that we go to Foslo at the police station, that this firearm be fetched, and then it be then checked as to who was last in possession of this firearm.
No, Mr. Zungu, we're referring to this entry on the 25th of June 2020 at 12:20, which shows that your case was not enrolled and that you were released.
Esikhuluma ngakho lana babuzungu ukuthi yiloko okubhalwe la ngaphansi kwesikhathi esiwu2020 ukuthi icala lakho lalingekho kuhla lwamacala enkantolo wase uyadedelwa ngamagama yabe isithi inkantolo usungahamba ubuyele ekhaya.
Ithupha zami engcolile kodwa ngoba namanje engcolile ithupha zami.
But there was already a bad name against me as a result of the thumbprints that up until now there's a bad reflection on my name because of that.
Yes, but the entries, do you have any comments regarding these entries that have just been read out to you?
Kuloku okuqedwa ukufundelwa manje ke kukhona yini ofisa ukusho?
Angisise sami isibhamu lesi safa komuntu.
This firearm is not mine. Someone planted it.
Thank you. But is it correct that you were released, your case was not put on the roll?
Kodwa ingabe kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi wadedelwa ukuthi icala lakho lalingekho enkantolo?
Bathatha imali yami kuze ngiphume.
They took my money for me to be released.
Then we look at exhibit ZZ in brackets 4 in brackets D. That's the cell phone occurrence book on the 25th of June 2020. It says at entry 247/255 at 09:30, prisoner received one prisoner as per SAP 337/6/20 from Primrose SAPS. Yes. It's entry number 247/255. Just
bese kuthi lana ke ngaphansi kwakhe u247 isikhathi u9:30 isiboshwa ke sase siyamukelwa ke nanje ngaphansi noma ngaphansi kwakhe ke u33706 ka2020 ebuya ke police station yase Primrose.
we have seen when dealing with the previous exhibit that you were released under that serial number 2337.
Bese sikubonile ke nkathi sifunda lapha yana ke ukuthi uma udedelwa ke ukuthi ke wadedelwa ke ngaphansi kwayo ke leya number le noma le number lena ebhaliwe ke la.
Udedelwa kuphi ntoni?
Released where?
When we transferred from Primrose Police Station to Vosloorus.
Kathi ke ususwa ke police station yase Primrose undluliselwa eVosloorus.
Mangifike eFosroras ngidedelwa kuphi?
Now upon arrival at Vosloorus, where was I released?
Is there the entry? On the 25th of June 2020, serial number 247/255 at 09:30, it says prisoner received one prisoner as per SAP 337/6/2020 from Primrose SAPS.
Bhaliwe ke ukuthi isiboshwa sase siyamukelwa ke sasisodwa ngaphansi kwakhe ke u33706 2020 ebuya ePrimrose.
Your evidence was that you did not disembark from the police vehicle, you remained in the police vehicle upon arrival at Vosloorus Court, is that correct?
Ushilo ke kubufakazi bakho ukuthi ke ngenkathi ufika ke enkantolo yase Vosloorus awukaze uphume ke emotweni wasala emotweni.
Ngifike enkantolo yaseFoslo.
At Vosloorus Court?
Yes.
Yebo.
Ngangena ngale ngemuva ngahlala nabanye abafowethu ngaleyana.
Ayo.
Ngihlala emotweni phakathi.
I never remained in the vehicle. I went to the other side and then I was with the other gentleman there.
In your evidence, you testified that on a Monday, they came to fetch you. You were taken to Goldsport Police Station at Vosloorus. You were taken to the holding area at the court, but you did not appear in court.
Kufakazi bakho bangaphambilini ngene washo ukuthi wahanjiswa waya khona lapho kodwa ke sebekuhambisile ke kuya lapho kodwa awukaze awungenanga enkantolo.
Angenanga enkantolo wangihlezi abafuthi ngapha ngisalindile ungene enkantolo.
I was never taken to court. I was seated there with the other gentlemen waiting to be taken to court.
But were you placed in the cells?
Kodwa ke lapho uthi wawuhleli khona nabanye abafowenu wawufakwe emaseleni.
Yebo.
Yes.
Right, then the next entry, still on the 25th of June 2020, is entry 247/258 at 12:20. It says prisoner released, one prisoner as per SAP 14337/6/2020, case not enrolled.
Yaqhubeka ke lana ngo-12:20 isikhathi ukuthi ke isiboshwa sadedelwa isiboshwa esisodwa ngaphansi kwayo SAP 14337/06/2020 icala lalingekho kumacala ayisenkantolo.
Do you have any comment?
Khona ngakusho?
Umubuza ngangena enkantolo ngoba ngilapha nje. Ngangena le force lo kanje.
Just as I'm here in court now, what I want to know is that was I ever taken to court in Vosloorus like as in here?
Is by the entry reads that your case was not enrolled.
Kodwa ke ngokwalokhu okubhalwe la kuthi icala lakho lalingekho kuhla kamaqala noma ke kuyincwadi zasenkantolo lalingabhaliwe icala lakho.
Okusho ukuthi imali yami ayaziwa ukuthi yaphelela lapha manje ngitshela ukuthi akuvele kwaphela.
Which then means that no one knows then what happened to my money if I'm now being told that my case was just did not get anywhere.
Which money are you referring to?
Yiphi imali okhuluma ngayo?
Le ngayinika lo drive motive owathi imali yami uphume ecourt leya.
The one that I gave to the one that was driving the red vehicle who told me that would be my money for my release in court, or that would be money for my release in court.
You testify that this money was allegedly handed to Sergeant Mokhani in the holding area or the waiting area at the cells, is it correct?
Ushila ukuthi le mali lena ke kulapha emaselini noma lana ke nilinda khona ke la owamnikeza khona le mali uMokhani.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you testify that Sergeant Mokhani told you that the 200 rand was for bail.
Washo ke yena kwena ukuthi kwakuyimali yebail.
Wathi imali ebhekile.
That's correct, that's what he said.
Now, was Lungisani present when you handed this money to Sergeant Mokhali?
Nkathi ke
Mokhani?
unikeza yena uSergeant Mokhani le mali ingabe uLungisani wayekhona?
Yebo ekhona.
Yes, he was present.
So he saw that you handed the amount of 200 rand to Sergeant Mokhani in order to be admitted to bail.
Okusho ukuthi uLungisani wabona nkathi udlulisa u200.
U200. U200.
200.
Yes, but
Hey.
I'm sorry, two,
U200 imali yami.
2,000, sorry.
2000.
2000.
Yes.
2000.
The
Noma nomuntu engihamba naye mina wayephethe lo mali le. Angifuni ukukhuluma ngabe athi ngikhuluma manga.
I don't want it to appear as if I'm telling lies. Even
3000
now,
rand imali yami ngizothi 2200.
I'm in the presence or I'm with someone who was there when that money, it's 3,000 and you say it's 2,000. It was 3,000.
Yes. But that is the amount that you mentioned when you testified in chief. You mentioned the amount of 2,000 rand.
Yona ke imali wena owayisho ke leyo nkathi uthula ubufakazi wakhuluma ngo-2,000.
Hayi.
No.
And that you borrowed this money from your brother Tungiswa Mabaso, and
Nokuthi-
that Lungisani, with whom you stayed, went to collect the money after you had borrowed a phone to make these arrangements.
Nokuthi ke okubufakazi bakho ukuthi wakhuluma ubufakazi bakho washo wathi kwaku 2,000 imali leyo wayitshele kwake umfowenu uThukiswani Mabaso nokuthi uLungisane uyena umuntu owahamba wayoyilanda leyo mali emuva kokuthi ke use uboleke ucingo lokuthi ke ufonele umfowenu.
So today you are saying it was 3,000 and not 2,000.
Namhlanje ke uthi kwaku 3,000 ngasiyena 2,000.
imali yami kwaku 3,000 rand.
My money was 3,000 rands.
Now, why did you mention a figure of 2,000 when you testified in chief?
Kwakungani ke ukuthi nkathi ke wethula ubufakazi ukhulume ngo 2,000.
Hayi angisayi-understand ke lento kufika nathi 200 rand ngithi imali yami nathi 2,000 ngiyantshela ukuthi imali akusiyona le mali ngikhuluma ngayo ukhona umuntu angazi athi bahamba nje imali yami kuye lapha esitolo nothengiswa.
Now I don't understand. Initially, the amount of 200 rands was mentioned, and then 2,000, and there is someone here who was present on that day.
Mr. Zungu, we're talking about what you testified in evidence in chief. You testified that Sergeant Mukhani, in fact, you said the driver of the red motor vehicle said bail in the amount of 2,000 will be needed.
Lana ke ngikufundela ubufakazi bakho yinto lena eyakhulunywa wena la enkantolo wathi ke umshayeli wale moto ebomvu wakutshela wathi imali ke ozodedelwa ngayo kuzaba u2,000.
And
Ngicabanga
then
ukuthi nawo ade ngimbona lapha eminyango ekuseni ekhona ake nimbizeni ke nichazele kabanzi.
I saw him this morning. I think
Mama.
he should be called to explain because now it will appear as if we are telling lies.
yes, Mr. Zungu, we're trying to establish as to why is there a difference between what you the amount that you testified about in your evidence in chief, namely 2,000 rand, and the amount that you now mentioned, namely 3,000.
Lana ke sizama ukuthola ukuthi kungani ukhuluma ke okubili okwahlukile ngaphambilini kathi uthula ubufakazi wakhuluma ngo 2,000 manje ke namuhla usukhuluma ngo 3,000 yilokho nje ezama ukuthola ukuthi kungani ukhuluma into ezahlukene.
Kungani ubaba uNaphuza umshushisi ekhulume ngo200 ezokhuluma ngo2000 ngimtshene mina ukuthi imali engaka kungani lekhulume lokho.
And then
Shuthi mina
why
ufuna
is
ukuthi
it
namanga.
why is it then that the state made mention of 200 and then 2,000 and then I mentioned the figure? So now it must appear as if I'm telling lies.
No, the 200 was meant to be 2,000. Now, we
2000 nozila about 3.
yes, we,
200 nozila about 2.
Mr. Zungu, please.
Sorry, you know what? We're just going on. I also registered 2,000, me. I'm sure even me, I'm mad. I've got notes here. You see, I write everything. I write everything. I also wrote 2,000, not 3,000, okay? So
Nami
me
ke
and Mr. Baloyi, maybe we're mad.
mhlambe ke nathi sekukuthi ke sesiyahlanya ke kodwa nami ke kuma kuloko engikubhalile ke phansi ngoba ngiyabhala njengoba khulunywa la enkantolo ngabhala u 2,000.
Do you have any comments why there's a difference between the amount that you mentioned in your evidence in chief and the amount that you're mentioning today?
Ukhona yini ongakusho ukuthi kungani kunomehluko kuloko wakusho ngaphambilini ka 2,000 naloko okushoyo namuhla uka 3,000 kungani kunomehluko?
Ukuthi le nkulumo ngikhona ukuyichaza ngoba ngendlela esekhulumeka ngayo manje sengathi mina khona lapha engiphoqa khona.
Okay. It's now that I won't be able to say this or to mention this because now it appears now that I'm being forced somewhere.
No one is forcing you anything. We're saying in your evidence in chief, you mentioned that Sergeant Mukhani requested you to give him 2,000 rand so that you can be admitted to bail. But today you are mentioning that you gave him an amount of 3,000 rand.
Cha, akukho la uphoqa khona. Ukuthi nje zama ukuthola ukuthi kungani kunokubili kunezinkulumo ezimbili ezahlukile. Ngaphambilini nkathi uthula ubufakazi bakho ukhulume ngo 2,000. Namuhla ukhuluma ngo 3,000. Uthi ke ubaba umshushisi uzama nje ukuthi athole ukuthi kungani kunalo mehluko okhona.
Angazi ngicela ngibeka kanjani le nkulumo ngoba angifuni ngathi mangikhulume ngathi mhlawumbe ikhona into engizogcina ngibeka ngendlela ongasiyona.
I don't know how to put this because now I don't want, to sound that now I'm saying something in a manner that is not proper.
Mr. Zungu, bail is paid in court. Why did you give the money to Sergeant Mohani on your version?
Uma umuntu ekhokha ibheli, ibheli ikhokhwe enkantolo. Kwakungani uze unikeze uSergeant Mohani imali ngoba ibheli ikhokhwa enkantolo.
Ngicela ukuthi ngimbuzele yena ngoba uyena owadinga imali kimi.
Please ask him because he's the one who requested money from me.
Mina ngaze ngosho angikwazi ukuthi imali ikhishwa kuphi nendawo ecourt.
I've never been arrested, so I don't know where money gets paid in court.
Have you taken any steps to recover the money?
Kukhona yini osuke wakwenza ukuthi uthole imali yakho noma imali yakho ibuye? Kukhona okwenzile yini ukuthi with nothing?
Why not?
Kungani?
Ngizoyaphi mina?
Where will I go?
But you said Lungisani was present when we handed the money to Sergeant Mohani.
Ushilo ukuthi uLungisani wayekhona nkathi unikeza uSergeant Mohani imali.
Yebo yakhona.
Yes, he was there.
Yes. Why have you not laid charges to recover the money?
Kungani? Ungaya ngovula icala ukuthi kubuye imali yakho.
Ngilivulele bani icala ngoba ngisho ngabatshela ukuthi ngihamba ngovula icala bayimshali bathi bona ababoshwa bona ngizovulela bani icala bathi abangaboshwa.
Who am I going to lay charges against? Because I did make mention of the fact that I wanted to go and lay charges for the fact that I was assaulted. They then informed me that where am I going to lay the charges because they are the ones that effect arrest. They do not get arrested.
Your case was not enrolled as we've shown to you according to the cell registers. Do you know as to why it was not enrolled?
Kubhaliwe ke lana ukuthi wase uyadedela. Izathu sokudedela kwakho kungoba icala lakho nanje kubona la kubhaliwe. Uma uye enkantolo amacala ayabhalwa kunencwadi ebhalwa kuyona amacala. Ingabe uyazi yini ukuthi kwakungani icala lakho lingekho ezincwadini zasenkantolo? Ngoba isona izathu leso esabangela ukuthi udedelwe.
Angazi.
I don't know.
And on that date, the 25th of June 2020, when your matter was not enrolled, you had already had an interview with Brigadier Gininda, is that correct?
Ngalelo langa lelo
On the 24th of June 2020.
kwatholakala ngalo ukuthi icala lakho alikho ezincwadi zasenkantolo. Wawuse ukhulumile no Brigadier Gininda ngithi.
Ngikhuluma ukuthini kanti?
Had what interview with Gininda?
Yes, on the you had already had an interview with Brigadier Gininda on the 24th of June 2020.
Lana idate ekhulunywa ngayo kwakunge 25. Wena ke kwilanga elingaphambili nge 24 wawuse ukhulumile naye uGininda.
Ngikhuluma ukuthini uGininda?
Interview, what interview with Gininda?
Did you have an interview with Brigadier Gininda on the 24th of June 2020?
Ingabe wakhuluma yini no Brigadier Gininda nge 24 ka June 2020?
Ish. Ngikhuluma ukuthini uGininda umgcina ngamgcina bezobhasa statement noma mfundisi ebusuku.
To interview what? Because the last time I had an interaction with Gininda was when he came with Mamfundisi to write a statement. It was at night.
Yes, so you had already written a statement before Brigadier Gininda when you were released. Is that correct?
Uma udedelwa enkantolo okusho ukuthi lalisedlulile lelanga lelo khuluma ngalo la uGininda wayizile kuwena ezobhala istatement noma mfundisi.
Yebo.
Yes.
Perhaps just this one aspect. You testified in evidence in chief that you consulted Dr. Sipama near the engine garage regarding your injuries. Is that correct?
Mhlambe nje lokho kokugcina ke ushilo ukuthi ke waya kuyena uDokotela uSiphama ngase garage yase engine mayelana ke nabo kulimala kwakho.
Yebo ngayo.
Yes, I did.
Did he compile a report regarding your injuries?
Kunombiko awawenza ke nanjengodokotela
certificate?
noma awuhlanganisa ke umbiko awawenza mayela nokulimala kwakho khona wakubhala.
Uhlanganisela bani?
Ngikulalele kahle. Udokotela lo othi waya kuyena angithi uyile kuyena wakubona angithi udokotela uma uyombona uyabhala phansi kunephepha abhala kulona so uyabuza ukuthi udokotela khona yini awakubhala phansi ukuthi uSifiso Zungu uzile kumina naku engikutholile kuyena khona yini.
Yebo ngayo. Ngayo uSipha.
asiyeke yokuya khona yini abakubhala phansi yabona iphepha leli kadokotela ufuna ukwazi umshushisi ukuthi angithi kunephepha linikwa asithi umuntu osebenzayo kunephepha okufanele uhambe nalo nalo emsebenzini yebo uyabuza ukuthi wakwenza yini lokho Dr. Sibanda
angaze ngithathe incwadi engasebenzi.
no I didn't
Ngisebenza.
I wasn't employed at the time so no there wasn't any report that was compiled.
But did you not request a medical report since you consulted him regarding your injuries?
Nanjengoba waya kuyena uya kuyena ngezathu sokuthi wawulimele okusho ukuthi mina akukho akubhala phansi yena
Akubhala phansi emabhukwini akhe.
yebo
Angicabanga ukuthi kukhona. Ngicabanga udokotela akamane nje efike kwenza ukuthi angabhalanga lutho phansi.
I think there is or the doctor did write something because there's no way that the doctor can just attend to you without writing anything down.
Yes, but you say you went to see him because you had injuries as a result of their assault by the police. Did he not give you a medical report?
Nanjengoba usho ukuthi waya kuyena izathu sokuthi uya kuyena ngoba wawulimele ulinyazwa ukuthi wawushaywe amaphoyisa.
Yebo.
Yes.
Did he not give you a medical report that you could use to open a case?
Manje ke akukho ayekubhale phansi akunikeza kona owawungakusebenzisa ukuthi ubophise lamaphoyisa.
Wangibuza wathi yini ngayo wabophisa amaphoyisa ngamtshela ngathi angitshene emadlebeni athi wena waboshwa yiwa bopha abantu.
The doctor asked me as to why don't you go and then lay charges against them. I then told the doctor that they told me in my face that they do not get arrested. They are the ones that effect arrest.
So in short, you did not receive a medical report on the strength of which you could open a case. Is that correct?
Okusho ukuthi akukho owakuthola kudokotela akunikeza kona athi ungahamba uyokusebenzisa ukubophisa amaphoyisa. Ayikho into awakunikeza yona ebhaliwe.
Yimi ngaze ngimtshene konke lokho ngoba ngasethe kwakushiwo ngamaphoyisa kuqala.
I'm the one who did not go as far as telling him that because I had already taken what the police had told me.
Yes, but you did not receive a medical report. Is that correct?
Kodwa akayikho incwadi wayithola kudokotela.
Ayikho.
None.
The court, please, Malota. It's almost time to adjourn for the day.
Okay. So we're sitting tomorrow then.
As a court, please.
Okay, until tomorrow then. Right?
Sasa.